I know some of you fucking incels gonna say that I'm in the same boat as you are. Nope. Just wait until I finish my nuts. No homo. Let me tell you something real quick. I choose to not date. I choose to be in my situation. I choose to go overseas. I'm not forced to go overseas. A lot of these YouTubers over there, man, they're forced to go overseas, bro. That's the difference between a lot of me and other YouTubers that I choose to go overseas, man. You know what I'm saying? Those dudes are forced to go overseas. They sub five, bro. My art area is better than all of them. That's the thing about me, bro. My eye area saved my ass. If I had some fucked up ass bug eyes, bro, it'll be over for me. Or if I had like some small ass eyes where you couldn't see the white parts of my eyes, it'll be over. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me throw myself into the mix, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me throw myself into the mix. Now, these men going overseas because they are having trouble here in America. Bruh, I struggle, but I can get my hands on sex. I can date women who are below me in looks. I am attractive to some women. Not all, of course, not all. Not top tier, but I am attractive to the average female, bro. I am. I don't really have to go overseas, but if I want to have a you know a higher standard of living, if I want a cheaper way of living, I go overseas. I'm going overseas. So before I got cut off because something had happened with the last live. So I was saying that a lot of these guys are sub 5. The guys who are YouTuber friendly guys who are, passport bros. A lot of these guys are unattractive to females. I can see them struggling here in America. I can see the road to Thailand. Oh, no, no, no. Richie Mack. I can see him struggling, you know, here in America because of his eye area, bro. It's all about your eye area, bro. And I got decent eyes, bro. I like my eyes. I like my lips. I like some of the features on my face that I like staring at in the mirror. Like today, or was it yesterday? I got flirted with a female that was around my age. She was a Hispanic woman at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? When she saw me, because I done lost a few pounds. So when she saw me, she looked at me and she smiled, and I said, "Okay, that's a good sign, right?" And then as I was getting ready to go, she purposely put herself at the register to meet me and shit. She was there. Once I got there to the register, she was right there. Okay. And she even said, you know, that I could be a model and stuff. I was like, nah, I'm too old. She was like, nah, you're not too old. She flirted with me, man. She was decent looking. I give her and she's 42, so she's around a 5. She was a 5 in looks, bro. She was an average, decent looking Hispanic woman. And now the female at the gas station, okay, let's talk about her. Because a lot of you guys are wondering what's going on between me and the female at the gas station. Was it yesterday? I went to the gas station to pay for my ticket. She she um she you know she made a transaction with me, right? And then she gave me the ticket and stuff like that, man, and she gave me a thumbs up. Now, now the way she gave me a thumbs up, it was like, yeah, good job, right? But before I couldn't even get that. So me dropping weight, yeah, it does make a difference in my dating life. I can have a dating life here in America if I choose to. These guys who are going overseas, they can't have dating lives here in America. If they do have dating lives, I mean, if they do have dating lives, it'll be their face match. Some big old giant hippo, a female that's totally not that they're not attracted to. You see, nobody wants to like settle for their face match. They want to date above. Actually, you know, Sunshine Shoulders, he's dating his face match. The woman that he's with is not attractive at all. I don't find her attractive. Now, she done took a few pictures where she okay, you know. But then when I saw her in motion, I was like, okay, no. Her teeth was all jacked up. She was not pretty at all. To him, she's attractive because that's his face match. It'll work if you have a female that's around your face match overseas. That's when it'll work the best. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of these guys, like Richie Mack, the Travel OG, they all dating above their looks level. Okay, Richie Mack, the guys are one or two in looks. Okay, and I'm bringing down my weight, so that brings me back up some, maybe a step. You know, like I said, man, I can have a dating life here, bro. It don't matter what you. you incel say or whatever, bro, but you don't know my life. And but the thing is, a lot of you guys, you try to pin stuff on other people when you don't know them. You don't know what my dating life is like. When I'm gym max and I'm looking my best, when I'm got nice clothes on, and when I'm at low percentage body fat, you don't know my life the way it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put something in the description box. I'm gonna put a link to my other channel. I'm gonna let you know how my life was before the pandemic at low percentage body fat. My life is totally different with females when I'm at a low percentage body fat. When you see me right now, I'm at a higher percentage body fat. So I'm not gonna do as well with women as if I was when I was low percentage body fat. But I can myself can have a dating life here when I'm gym maxed, okay? I can get females even here on the West Coast in California. And California is the what they call it, the toughest spot for dating. Even in the toughest spot for dating, I can get a date when I'm at the gym. I got females looking at me, smiling at me. They're starting to smile at me now. I dropped a few pounds. I've been working out. And I only been working out for like a week, and I dropped a few pounds, and I'm already getting females just smiling at me. When I walked through the door at the liquor store just now, some black female looked at me and she smiled. Okay, I'm getting a lot more smiles now that I done dropped a few pounds. Even from the female at the gas station, like I said, she gave me a thumbs up. Now, she wouldn't even give me that, man, when I was at a higher percentage body fat about a week ago. Like I said, man, I drop weight really quickly when I'm working out. Okay, I can drop 3 or 4 pounds in a week, no lie, because I do a lot of sprints, a lot of hardcore training on myself. I'm pretty hard on myself. Doing them sprints back and forth, capoeira, I work out for a good 2 hours, man. You see what I'm saying? And I keep going until I'm like sweaty, sweaty, sweat. But like I said, I haven't been focused on the women. I've been focused on the future. I know a lot of you guys have been focused on women, and you ain't getting your money right and stuff like that. That's cool, but that's not your life. I mean, that's not my life. My life is get the money, get the bread, and get the woman. I look, man. I can like gym max, money max here and stay in America. If I make a few $100,000 a year, I could pull me a nice looking girl. Even having a few hundred grand a year in my bank account, I could still have an okay dating life. Now, would I be dating eight, nines, and tens? No. You know what I'm saying? But I keep it honest and keep it real with my dating life. I don't go around here lying like a lot of these dudes out here, man, talking about they doing this, they doing that. I keep this shit 100% real about my dating life. Like I said, I know my lane. I know what I can attract and what I cannot attract. I know what every time I try to step beyond my lane, I get put right back into my lane. Like when I was gym maxed about a couple of years ago before the pandemic, I thought I was the shit at one point because I was getting all this attention from females when I was gym max, right? So I started trying to hit on females that were above my looks level, that were pretty, and they would look at me like, "Oh, he's sweet, but he's not my type." They will friend zone you really, really quickly, right? Really, really quickly, they friend zone your ass, and I'm like, "Fuck." Just when I thought that I could get a female that was a little bit above my looks level, but it doesn't happen here in the U.S. Women don't have to date down. If a female that's a seven, that if a female is a seven, she don't have to go around dating dudes who are fives and sixes. She don't have to. Matter of fact, she could date up. She could date a dude that's an eight or a nine in looks. Okay, females date up here. That's the reason why these dudes here on YouTube, these passport bros, they're going overseas because they're forced to go overseas. I'm not forced. Matter of fact, I had second thoughts of going overseas. I was like, man, I might as well stay out here and become a multi-millionaire here in America and live good here. But to me, I don't like the people here, and I don't like the way people treat you here in America. That's one of the reasons why I'm going overseas. Nah, it's not because I'm forced. There's a difference, you know. And look at this. You can date above your looks level overseas with very little effort. Okay, with very little effort. And I have been on my whole entire life been told that I'm attractive, that I'm handsome when I'm, looking my best, when I'm at my best by females. Okay? And I have dated before the pandemic started, and I was out there just doing my thing, you know. But during the pandemic and the lockdowns, that let me know, I mean, I really got to thinking about the future of what my life is going to look like with women in the next 5 or 10 years. Okay, so my mind is focused more on the future. I'm not thinking about right now. That's for poor people. Poor people think I gotta have stuff right now. No, I'm thinking about 5, 10 years from now, what my life is gonna look like. Matter of fact, in the next year or so, what my life is gonna look like. You see what I'm saying? So no, I'm not the same as Sunshine Shoulders. I'm better looking than him. I'm not the same as uh, 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 you know Richie Mack. I'm better looking than him. I'm not the same as Chocolate Man in Thailand. I'm definitely better than looking at him. And I could break it down for you. I know looks. I went by facing LMS on his old videos about the eye area, and he was breaking it down. Okay, facing LMS, he breaks it down on what makes your eyes attractive as a man. Okay, so he went through the steps, right? He was just like the overhang on the top of the eye bridge. You know what I'm saying? That's sticking out. That part is sticking out, right? You know, your You talked about the negative canto tilt, how that is unattractive. If anybody has a negative canto tilt, that is unattractive. You see what I'm saying? And I don't have a negative canto tilt. And he talked about round, buggish eyes. He talked about, you know, um, he talked about alien looking eyes. Okay. Or your eyes are too far apart or they're too close together. He talked about all of that. And I've been known this because I looked at that video before. Matter of fact, I looked at that video at least 5 or 6 times before I went and looked at it again today. Was it yesterday? And he broke it down. I was like, yeah, I don't have them features, bro. My eye area is what saves my ass. It's not the most attractive feature on your face, on your matter of fact, your whole entire body is your eye area, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of these guys that go overseas, that's what they lack. Eye areas, bro. I was looking at this other channel of this one brother. He was dating this one Filipina, and his eye area was jacked. Couldn't even see the white parts of his eyes, bro. When you can't see the white parts of your eyes, that is not attractive at all. You can see the white part of my eyes. My eyes is uh my eyes is almond shaped, almonds, right? I got the over what they call it. I forgot what he called it. What's the top of the eye ridge, man? I got that. I got some Tyrone lips. I was looking in the mirror today. I was like, oh shit, I got some Tyrone lips. No wonder these females be kissing my lips, when I'm dating and stuff. Matter of fact, my last date before the pandemic, I made out with the girl that was from the I can't even think right now, from the gym. Okay, the girl that would be gay. The girl that I dated, I made out with her on the first date, and I'm used to doing that, bro. Because Kelcat is a good looking dude, man. You see what I'm saying? You know, but a lot of these guys, man, you see what I'm saying? A lot of these guys got fucked up eye areas, and teeth and stuff can be fixed. I don't have any missing teeth in the front. I got some missing teeth in the back, but my teeth, yeah, my teeth is kind of messed up, but it's not the end all be all. It's your eye area, your lip area. Now, I was looking at Mike Tyson's grill, and I was like, okay, this guy ain't got no McDonald's shaped top lip, none of that stuff. What makes your lips attractive? I'm gonna break it down for you. And these guys who are overseas dating these women that they wouldn't be able to get in here in the U.S. Okay, it's the eye area, man. Your eye area is everything, bro. Now, I don't have the the what they call it, the mid compact face that Tyrone's have. I don't have that. That's my flaw. That keeps me from being a Tyrone. Let me tell you, if I had a compact mid face, bro, I would be pulling them all day long. You see what I'm saying? I will be pulling them all day long. But a lot of men, they lack the eye area, especially like I said, man. What's his name? Chocolate Man in Thailand. His eye area is all fucked up. You can't even see the white parts of his eyes. He just not attractive. He wouldn't be getting far if he was here in America. Same thing with David Campbell. These dudes would not be getting these women here in America, dude. Fa, she would be trying to date like celebrities and shit. You know, she'll be going after them top tier dudes. She'll be trying to get a Chad or a Tyrone. You see what I'm saying? But she don't have the options like that over there in and over there in Thailand. Women don't have them options out there. They don't got access to Chad and Tyrone's and movie stars and professional athletes and stuff like that. They don't got access to none of that stuff. So they gotta settle for a foreigner with a little bit of stability. You see what I'm saying? And that's what makes being outside of the matrix so great, is that these females don't have access to multi-millionaires, or Chaz and Tyrone's, or they don't have access to none of that stuff. You see what I'm saying? They probably got access to it, but there's not a whole lot to go around. There's only so many millionaires and rich men in Thailand to go around. It's not enough to go around. Here, there's plenty of millionaires and dudes who got really, really, really good jobs. There's plenty of that to go around. So that makes the average man struggle. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you for real, I struggle here in the matrix. I do. But getting females who are fat, females who are unattractive, round circular eyes, very easy for me to get. Very easy for me to get. Can I get attractive females that I like? Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to keep them. Like I said before, I said this time and time again, what my struggles are here in the US. And I hate when people try to pin struggles on me. Like, nah, you don't pin struggles on people. I know my lane. I know what I'm able to pull. And fours and fives, I can pull them all day long. Okay. But let me tell you, it's like this, man. A lot of dudes, a lot of men struggle here in the US, so they have to go overseas to get them a woman, or the woman that's above them in looks. They got, Overseas, you don't have to settle. You can go for a hot looking chick or attractive females. That's the main reason why dudes travel. Now, the second reason why the cost of living, you see what I'm saying? Cost of living is very cheap over there. You take the dollar over there, and it's very, very strong. So you'll have a higher quality of life. Not being, I mean, like you'll have a higher quality of life, right? You don't have to be a multi-millionaire and have a really, really, really good job to have a high quality life in the Philippines or in Thailand. You could just bring your disability check, like David Campbell, or your you could bring your military retirement check, like with Chocolate Man in Thailand. He's military. You know what I'm saying? The guy, he's retired from the military. So yeah, he's gonna live a really, really good life in Thailand. He's gonna date attractive females that he wouldn't be able to get with his military retirement check over here, because the military retirement, his military retirement check won't fly here with hot women. They don't care about that. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of these men who are passport bros and dudes like Zoom to Thailand, Richie Mack, they wouldn't be getting these hot Thai women here in the Matrix. They wouldn't. If they flew back home, that would be automatically drought. Like if Richie Mack came back into the Matrix, he would have a drought probably for about at least 6, 7 months before he could find his face match. The dating here in America is pretty much screwed up. That's the reason why a lot of dudes are picking up passports and they leaving. They get tired of all the droughts. You see what I'm saying? Now with me, bro, let me tell you, if I'm looking my best, if I'm gym maxed and I'm got nice clothes on and stuff like that, I could find sex. Will it be easy for me? Nah. But if I keep pounding the pavement, hitting bars and clubs up, I'm gonna take something home to the hotel, even at my age. You see what I'm saying? When I like I said, man, when I was on the juice and I was roots, I was on the roids and stuff. Yeah, I was getting women easier. I was still having a little bit of some droughts. I would go like a couple of months without sex, but if I kept, knocking on doors, a female is gonna answer. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not a bad looking dude. You see what I'm saying? I'm not like the sub five guys that a lot of guys here on YouTube or some of these incels here on YouTube try to pin on me. Like, no, I'm not that guy. If I was, I would have been overseas by now. Let me tell you, I wouldn't even be here. And as a matter of fact, I thought about not going overseas. I was like, man, let me get rich here in America, man. Let me stay here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier to get along with the people here. I could understand they all speak English and stuff like that. But then I was like, nah, go overseas because I got a thing for Asian women. You see what I'm saying? And you go to Thailand, Asian women are all over the place. So you basically going to like Asian women heaven. You don't have to travel to one part of the town just to get like a female, a Asian female. You see what I'm saying? You know, um, women do like Asian women do like black men here in the U.S., but it's not that many. There's a few, but there's not that many. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's more than you think, really. The Chinese women, they like black men. Japanese women, they like black men here in America. I didn't ran into like Asian women who like me, man. You know what I'm saying? In the past, like I said, I dated a 19-year-old Asian woman when I was gym max. So, and that was in San Francisco where I met her at a coffee shop. I think it was Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to spank them jaws, which made me mad, but I went out with her. I had a date with her. So my dating life, as long as I'm taking care of myself and I'm at low percentage body fat, I get a dating life. I don't see Sunshine Shoulders, even though he's Jim Max, getting a dating life like that. I don't see Richie Mack, he's short and he's not attractive. I don't see him getting a dating life in America. He had to leave. He had to get the hell out of here. There was no way he was gonna stay in the Matrix. No, he wasn't. Same thing with what's his name, Chocolate Man in Thailand. He had to leave. And all these other YouTubers. Look at the makeup of these YouTubers, bro. You can't say that they're not sub 5. Okay, a lot of these guys are sub 5. I don't see no Chads and Tyrones with a YouTube channel in Thailand. I don't see no dudes who are top tier out there. I see sub 5 men, even white men. They starting YouTube channels. Fat, ugly, old, disgusting men starting YouTube channels. Way past their prime men starting YouTube channels. Men who are young but they're not attractive starting YouTube channels out there. And I spent all day trying to find a Chad or a Tyrone that got a YouTube channel in Thailand. I can't find one. So these are men who are struggling bad in the Western country, and they have to go overseas. They have to go over there. Now they doing what their body's supposed to do. I'm not knocking it. I'm not making fun of them or nothing like that, because they doing what they gotta do to to feed their body sexual pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the right way to say it. Feeding their body sexual pleasure. I mean pleasure, because your body craves sexual pleasure. Okay, you know. So no, I'm not that guy that's forced to go overseas because you can't get a woman and stuff like that. I can get a woman, man. The easiest woman that I can get is black women. I don't have no problem getting black women. Now, do I got problems getting top tier black women? Of course, every man that's average got problems getting those type of women, bro. They're not in I mean, they're not in your bracket. They're not in your looks level. You know what I'm saying? But can I get the average black woman? Yeah. Can I get below average black women? Yes, I can. When I get online, I can get women, black women who are overweight and they might have a nice looking face or some nice eyes or something like that. I can find something sexy about some of these black women online, and I can go. Matter of fact, I can go get laid right now. Well, let me gym max some more, and in about a couple of more weeks, I can get online and go get on a date right now, bro. I can meet up with a female right now. I can do that. I'm not stuck. I'm not TFL. What they call it, TFL. I'm not TFL'd. I'm not put in a situation. I can get on. I haven't been online. I haven't been on my profile in a long time. I'm just fed up with dating. Period. Here in the Matrix in America. You see what I'm saying? Will I be dating women who are above my looks level? In Thailand, yes, I will be dating women who are above me. And that's the reason why we travel to these countries to get these hotter chicks that we couldn't get in the Matrix for cheaper. You see what I'm saying? That's why men travel out there to get the women that they can't get in the Matrix. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, Richie Mack, he couldn't get that woman. What's her name? L, okay? He couldn't get L here in the Matrix, okay? Same thing with Chocolate Man in Thailand. He won't be able to get far here in the Matrix. The reason why we go out there, because it's a man's world. It's good to be a man in Thailand and in the Philippines. It's your world in these countries. Okay, but I gotta go, man. I gotta end this video. I just want to drop the quick one. I just want to clear the air. And like I said, man, uh, the chick at the gas station, she's slowly coming around. And plus, I done shaved up and stuff. I'm showing my lip area and stuff like that. I got some Kelcat got some sexy lips, man. I didn't realize that I had sexy lips until like, you know, um, until recently when I looked at a Face and LMS video, or this one video, he was talking about attractiveness in the lips. Boy, I got the McDonald lip arch at the top of my lip, at the you know what I'm saying. You got like a McDonald arch on your top lip. You see what I'm saying? I didn't see that when I was younger, man. I didn't really understand why females wanted to kiss me, man, when I was younger. But they used to They used to tell me like, man, you got some nice lips. You got some nice lips. That's what I used to hear when I was young, though. I ain't lying, bro. And to this day, I still get women compliment me on my lips when I'm Jim Max. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, Cat good looking dude, bro. I ain't bad looking. I just gotta keep that fat down. You see what I'm saying? Keep the fat down and you'll be able to get those women. And I know I'm not worried about all the trolls that come around and try to talk to me or try to tell me that I'm not good looking when I keep on getting feedback from females, you know, that I'm good looking. And I keep on getting free stuff when I'm at low percentage body fat. And I'm like, I ain't gonna listen to these dudes online, man. I'm listening to these women, what these women are talking about. Because the dude's opinion don't matter, bro. It's all about the woman. The woman, she decides whether or not that you are attractive. And when I'm at my best body fat percentage, I get dates. And some guys can't get dates. Look, man, some guys talking about, man, you gotta show some receipts. How many receipts did I gotta show you? The times that I went out with the BBW, okay? The times that I spent the night with the chick at the at the the hotel where she left me there. Okay. Now she wouldn't have been there if she wasn't attracted to me. I think she had a man somewhere. Okay. I keep telling you the same stories over and over again. If I was lying, my fucking story would be switching up. You know how a motherfucker be lying. The next time you tell the story, it'll be some different shit. You see what I'm saying? you know, motherfuckers be lying. That's why when they take you into the interrogation room, they keep asking you the same questions over and over again and see if the stories are gonna change and shit. You see what I'm saying? Nah, I tell you the truth, only but the truth, and so help me God. You see what I'm saying? Kelcat in my 20s, that was the best time with women for me. That was the best time for women. And it slowed down when it got to be 30, and then it's slowing down when it got to be 40. And I see those years coming. And that's why I'm getting the bread ready because I know that looks don't last forever. These looks that I got right now, they ain't gonna last forever. It's getting harder and harder to get those young women. And that's what I want. I want the 25, 26, 27 year olds. You see what I'm saying? It's just getting harder to get them without resources. And I ain't gonna keep continuing to like chase women with just looks. We gotta chase women, with resources. And then they'll turn around when they find out you got the resources, they'll turn around and they'll chase you. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting ready to like for the future and shit. You see what I'm saying? But we gotta do what we gotta do, bro. Look, man, I don't knock dudes who have to go overseas. If you have to go overseas and your body is telling you, go overseas, you have to listen to your body. You have to listen to like what your body is telling you to do because our bodies are fucking machines, but we are built to fuck. You have to fuck. It's like drinking water and eating food. You have to do those things. You see what I'm saying? You have to get laid. It's part of your DNA. It's inside of your DNA, man. You have urges, and you have to get them satisfied. And if you're not getting them satisfied here in the U.S., you have to move overseas. It's part of your fucking nature. You see what I'm saying? And don't be shamed if they call you a sex tourist or whatever like that. You're doing what your body is telling you to do, or you doing what your body is meant to do. Procreate. That's why you have a penis. Yo, you don't have a penis for nothing. You see what I'm saying? You gotta get laid. I'm not making fun of like the dudes who struggle because I struggle getting the women that I desire. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Even that, you know, low percentage body fat. Some of them females that I like, I can't get them. Hey, man, they stopped me at 7. Okay, females who are 7 in looks, They stopped me right there. I can't get beyond that point here in the Matrix, okay? But in Thailand, I can. And that's why we travel. So we can get them 8, 9s, and 10s. You know what I'm saying? There's some consequences into dating those type of women. Like they're gonna be about the money. You see what I'm saying? They might not be into you, but they're gonna be about that money. But as long as you go over there with the money, then it shouldn't be a problem. But I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out, man.